bruh. I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we ain't better die.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. My name is Bidemi Rebecca Adetola, but you can call me Lady Brown. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know I love you guys so much. So you guys, today I want to do a content, and while I'm doing that, I'll be just telling you guys about something that I promised them on WhatsApp I was going to do a YouTube video about. So okay, today is the 1st of July, yeah. So yesterday was Sunday, and I decided to shoot content. I did makeup, I did everything. I shot content too, not knowing that in the group, I'm in an account, a like consistency group on Instagram. So they were already dropping messages that they wanted to do this Organraya challenge. And Nine Mobile, you guys, I still do not understand why I still use Nine Mobile. You know, me and Nine Mobile were in like a love-hate relationship. You know, when you're in a toxic relationship and you will not leave, you know it's bad for you, you will not leave. You guys, tell me why I bought a SIM card, I bought Airtel, and I'm still recharging my Nine Mobile. I do not understand. Anyway, so that yesterday while I was shooting content, I did not have network at all, and I already did my makeup yesterday. That yesterday I was trying to connect to the internet because on Instagram I have like folders saved for content I would like to recreate. So I downloaded some, which I did yesterday, but I still had so many, and I had enough time yesterday. We still do not have lights, but I was using the natural lights. You guys, one thing I'm grateful for in this house is this room. It has just one window. I can you see the light on me is really bright, and I'm still far away from the window. If I move closer to the, let me move close so that you see. If I move close to the window, can you see that, you guys? Like the light, I'm so grateful for the lights in this room. So I did my makeup yesterday. I wore outfit. I would have shot that thing. And the line I want to do, they told me to do that. Can I waiting this up? That's all I have to do. I would have done it under 3 seconds, you guys. So today I have to do my makeup again and shoot that content. So while I'm doing my makeup, you guys, I have story time for you guys. Something happened to me like last week, and I did like a short gist for them on WhatsApp, and I said I was going to do a YouTube content thing. So in May 2021, someone on my WhatsApp reached me that she had a client that wants an apartment, that she wants to buy an apartment, and so we searched for an apartment for this woman. We had another realtor come in, like 2 or 3 other realtors. We have like 4 in total. Where is that brush? I kept it somewhere. So this woman wanted an apartment. She and her husband wanted to buy a duplex. They didn't let a duplex, and their budget was like, was it 48 million or thereabouts. So we shall show them different houses, but eventually they settled for one at Ologolo. It was a 5-bedroom duplex. It had BQ with 2 rooms. BQ, very huge, as you guys, extremely huge. The house was like 48 million naira. It was like, I think, 50 something million naira. Eventually they beat it down. The landlord reduced the money because it wasn't moving fast. We had like 4 chains on it, and we had our agreement. Our commission was supposed to be 2.4 million naira. Now there's stuff that we do on our Instagram page that says if you refer, you get 10% of agency fee paid to us. Now agency fee does not say the whole agency fee. It just means if you have 4 agents, the share that we get, you get 10% of it. So the woman that referred her, she was going to get 10%, but eventually there was like something I don't even want to go into. She wanted to collect the same amount as we, the agents, something that you only brought them to the house once. You didn't for us to look for other apartments. But eventually Shabisha agreed that they should give her 400k. Since the woman, they are friends, right? That she should give her 400k and send us 2 million naira. That was our agreement. The landlord was not in Nigeria back then. Now, when it was time for the guy to talk to the landlord, that's the husband of the woman, he spoke to the landlord on the phone. They did like a WhatsApp stuff, spoke to the landlord. Now, that house, the kitchen was not done. The landlord now said, okay, if the guy was not saying he should collect 50. Oh my god, I'm messing up this script. You should collect 50, 48. The landlord said if he's going to collect 48, then he's not going to do the kitchen, because initially he said they should pay so amount and they will remove the money for the kitchen. Eventually the agreement that we, the agents, were there, that the agreement they concluded was, okay, remove 1.5 million for the kitchen and send the balance to him. That was the agreement. Now all this happened in May, June. Eventually by September they were ready to buy the house. So the day they were supposed to buy the house, they were supposed to pay for the house. My partner went to work. That's my the boo boo. If you know, we are partners, we are real estate partners. We have a registered company together. He went to work, so I went. We shall had a long process, and she now sent the did this is it transfer or something? I don't know that we are paying the man's account like 3 days after, and sent 48 million naira. So me, as the mumu that I am now, being too nice. So as I went to her, I saw her signing 48 million. And I said, wait, oh, that why are you sending the landlord 48 million? That did is there another agreement? Have they come to another agreement? Because I was thinking, okay, is it possible that these guys agreed to do the kitchen or something? Because they started talking behind our back for that long period of time. The man was like, oh, she has forgotten, blah 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 blah. We should tell the landlord to refund 1.5 million naira. I called the mandate. I told her that okay, this is what is happening. Oh. Tell your clients to please refund these people and all of that. Even though it wasn't our fault that she sent that money, right? Because she was supposed to send, I think 46.5. But I reminded her the landlord was not saying he cannot refund any money because they've been talking after that the agreement was if he pays 48 million, he will not do the kitchen. That was the agreement. But both of them were saying that there was a lot of back and forth. The guy said they cannot refund the money. Eventually, the landlord sent back 500k. And then another thing was, the day we went for that meeting and they had the call, the man told the landlord that he cannot pay money, that he needs to see a representative. The landlord said, okay, that he will send his lawyer. These are clients said no. The landlord should come to Nigeria. Can you imagine somebody that was not in Nigeria that he cannot deal like that and everything? The man bought tickets. Do you understand? He left the country that he was, bought ticket, and it was during those times that COVID was still fading away. But you have to pay for COVID tests and all of that. The man was not saying that. Number one, he had a lawyer on ground that would have done the stuff, but you told him to come. He bought tickets. He did COVID test and all of that. That he spent more than 1.5 million and coming back to Nigeria. How do you not expect him to still sell the house to you at that amount and all of that? The whole thing went on Now the day they did that house, this woman signed house finish. I was now waiting for our check for our money. After I reminded her, this woman now said, that they've used all the money they have. I'm like, wait, I don't understand. She said that you give us 1 week. I said no. We've been looking for house for you since May, June, July, August, September. You did not deem it fit to tell us that you not pay us on immediately. I said we don't work like that. Nobody works like that. You get an agent to look for an house for you. You give them that percentage immediately. She said I sent a lot of story now. Can you okay, please, we'll pay you next week Wednesday. That was what we agreed with this woman. Do you know this thing dragged? I cannot even remember the dates they paid 1 million naira. This thing dragged for long, for like 1 or 2 weeks or thereabouts. This woman did not send her money. I was just like, what kind of human being is this? Eventually, the thing, she was just doing back and forth. One day, that's why this woman sent me 1 million naira receipt that she has paid. And I said, okay, that's 1 million naira. Where's our balance? You were supposed to send us 2 million naira. You didn't pay us our money immediately. Only for you to now pay now, you now sent us 1 million naira. She read that message. This woman just blocked me. You guys, I was shocked. Like, wait, what? What just happened? Kilaju, how did we get here? I was sending her messages, it wasn't delivering. And I told my partner to send her a message. He sent her a message, it was delivering. I'm like, wait, this woman blocked me. I don't understand. How do you block me? I now reached the husband. Well, I'm telling the husband, I don't understand. It doesn't even make sense. That is it our fault that you and the landlord in front of us, you agreed that you will pay 46 million, but your wife went ahead and paid him 48 million. And again, she didn't even remember. I was the one that reminded her. So if the landlord is saying that he cannot refund you because you told him to come to Nigeria, and you guys had an agreement and all of that, that how is it our fault? Now you're supposed to pay us. This man already even sent 500k. The landlord now sent 500k that he does not want to burn bridges with this man, so that it will not be as if they went at loss. Now your wife is now deciding that he will hold 1 million naira. We will remove it from our own money. Without even saying no, she now blocked me. That was not like, can you come, this one, that one, that the man is being dubious, the man is doing, can you come, that it is a loss for them now. I'm like, I can understand all that, but it is not our fault that you guys went ahead and paid what you were not supposed to pay. If I didn't remind your wife and call, how will she remember? Even if we want to come to this thing, we are supposed to discuss it, not that you will not remove the whole 1 million naira. The man started saying he will get the money, he will be clinic, and she talked to his wife. Okay, it was a whole mess. My partner spoke to this woman. This woman was just saying, she cannot. She was just saying all sorts of rubbish. She cannot come. We should go and look for the man and collect the money. And why will we? introduce her to somebody that is not trustworthy. I'm like, I don't understand. Do you guys realize that you told this man to come to Nigeria to book a flight to Nigeria when he had a lawyer on ground that he is paying to settle this thing? This lawyer is on ground to do the transaction, but your husband insisted that no, he wanted this man to come down to Nigeria. So which money will he remove that ticket from? And he said you guys are in an agreement, which we cannot verify because you started talking to the mandate behind us. And this is one mistake that we said we'll never make again. We will never give a client the developer's number again, ever. This shall went on and this man shall blocked me. I sent this man messages, yes. I will call this man, I will talk to him. Sometimes he will not pick, sometimes he will pick, he will say, okay. In the evening, he will get back to, he will not get back. So this thing went on. And you know the funny thing, when they paid us that 1 million naira, when we were talking to the man was talking as if they were going to give us the money. So as at then, usually our rent expires by February, yeah. So as at that May, we already had plans that okay, this is the money we're going to use to pay our rent. We already had plans already. We already invested some money. So as they paid that 1 million naira, we could have used it to pay rent. But because this guy already gave us assurance that he was going to, pay, that was going to be sorted, we went ahead and invested that money. So all this September, October, November, January, we've not paid our rent. February again, rent has expired. I was already getting depressed. You guys, one day I called this man, sent him voice note. Tears was falling from my eyes. I was getting depressed. Now this was like 2 hours rent that we have to pay the landlord, and there was no one. That was I started looking for a job. So it was this situation that took me to go look for a job. That I went to suffer, look for a job and get job or stay working. We shall find a way around it, sorted our abuse. Only for one day in the office. This woman, I just saw this woman call me. I'm like, what's happening? This woman called me now. How far? How are you? I said I'm fine. Which means she already unblocked me. You guys, I can't see shit. Is that okay? That are we talking to Mr. Alvin? That's the developer. I said, I don't know. I should have his number. She said, that she needs a document of the house. That do you even know that they came to rob us in that house? I'm like, oh my god. I really felt bad about that they robbed us, that they robbed them, that they beat security and all of that. That she's not in the house anymore. Blah 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 blah. And all of that. Anyways, she needs a document that she's looking for. She needs the developer's number. That we should try and reach him out. That even that house beside them is because the house is like a semi-detached. There's another one beside them that there's somebody that wants to buy it. We should try and look for the man's contact so that she can even help us collect our money. She just said it like that. I'm like, wait, what's happening? I didn't say anything. I just said, okay, I will let her know that I don't know. I've already moved on from that. Like, I'll let her know if I can get the number. I didn't call her again. So one day I was having a meeting with my boss at work, like management meeting. A call came in. I didn't pick it. After the meeting was done, I tried calling this woman back. I realized she has blocked me again. I'm like, so this woman blocked me because I did not pick her. I'm like, wow, the audacity on you. That one went like that. Later, I just saw her on WhatsApp again. She has unblocked me. She will not be laughing to my status. LOL. Me too, I'll just do it. I won't say anything. And I'm just like, what? Since you want to act like nothing happened, okay, let's do it. I don't have energy. I'll move past it. That was all last week. This man just sent me. I was doing like, I think Zoom meeting or something. I can't remember. I just saw her calling. But I'm not sure. I must have realized I was on the call. So she called and sent me a message that she needs an apartment. We should help her get an apartment, blah blah blah. I'm like, is this woman okay? I just told my the boo. I said, can you see this woman? He said, this woman is testing me. And so this woman honestly believed that we will go ahead and do business with her after the rubbish she did. He said I shouldn't see anything yet. That we should just wait first and see. So I was now on WhatsApp now. She now sent me a message. Oh my god, where's this stuff? That's how this morning she came to WhatsApp. I sent you a message, check it. I said okay. And I sent her a message, I'll put it on the screen. I said, I don't understand that. I'm really sure you don't expect us to do another transaction with you after the last transaction we had with you go. That you don't honestly expect that we'll do another transaction with you and all of that. She has sent that. She now sent one annoying message. I put LOL. I'm like, what? You guys, I'll put it on the screen. She was like, that was there. That is a mandate. The person we introduced that to that told them not to pay us, that she didn't do anything bad now. It's not their fault. That at least and that her life is not hard. They even went against her about reaching me again, but that she just feel like life is not hard. Anyways, it's her brother that wanted to buy house, and she believes that if she knows somebody, she can introduce them to somebody. Hello, she was just saying rubbish. Anyways, I just completed my building in VI. Kenny continue. Oh, Shanta, bon, common sense. So she was saying, I was like, like, is this woman fucking? Are you kidding me? LOL to 1 million naira. Like, because of that thing that she did, you set us back. I had to go and work for 6 months, suffering. You guys, see, if I tell you the kind of stress I went through while I was working, I would wake up as early as 4:35 a.m. to go to work, be getting home like 10, 11, and it's entering traffic for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours because of this woman for 6 months. And you're there doing LOL. I was so pissed. After she sent that, she now blocked me. I was typing to her. This woman blocked me. I said, oh, you blocked me again. Anyways, I've sent it to your SMS because I sent it to her SMS. Like, I'm like, you guys, the audacity on some people. Yeah, this makeup I'm doing, I just do what I feel makes sense. But I'm very sure it's rubbish. The audacity. You did not even bother to talk about what happened, how you were being so inconsiderate, and you removed the whole 1 million naira from agent's money. 1 million naira. How wicked can you be? You don't even say, okay, oh, since it's our mistake, oh, okay, let's place the money, 5 or something. You just blocked me without saying anything. You don't say anything. That husband too, I sent him a message. Tears dropping from my eyes. My voice was shaky. This man did not reply. See, let me just. I'm like, what? I said I was going to reach out to please tell her to remain unblocked. She should not provoke me. I told her that, okay, oh, that you blocked me. Okay, this is the response I sent to you. That okay, so somebody will introduce you, told you not to pay us. So we that were your direct agent, we deserve not to be paid our commission of something that is not entirely our fault. I said it's fine. That I don't need to explain myself to you again. But if you feel it's fair, it's good. But as from us, we cannot work with somebody that thinks it is fair to take 1 million naira away from our money. We cannot. And I said thank you for the offer, but I can decline. I should say I decline. We cannot work with you. That's why I sent it to her. Because that day I was livid. I was boiling. I was like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? You that should have dragged you on Instablog or something. And she's a well-known person, very big person. Oh, they even have a school in VI, a very popular school. I could have just dragged you. I left you. You are now coming, telling me LOL, laughing, being foolish. 1 million naira that will not take you anything. You took it away from me and set me back like 6. See, anyways, I just said I was going to do a story time concerning. I just tell people. Let me know what you think, Sha. Do you think we were wrong? Do you think I was foolish for reminding her about that money? Do you think it was our fault that they went ahead and paid the landlord money that they were not supposed to? I don't know. Just let me know, Sha. Let me just know. So, you guys, let me just go off camera and finish this makeup so that I can do my content for the day. When I'm done, I will show you guys when I start shooting the content. Yeah, I'll be right back. So let me show you guys one. If you're not going to lay my back, please don't sit on it. I'm not joking. If you know you lay back, please don't sit on it. So you guys, so this is what I'm wearing. So I shot the content yesterday. I really like the way this looks. See the way I put it everywhere straight. So this is what I wore this yesterday. I really like the way it looks. I don't know why this thing just keeps showing my video. So let me just show you. I'm going to do it. So I have this pants. This is a bell pants and this is a wrap top. See the way I'm sweating like goats. Shit. Did you guys just hear? So I'm doing this like this. So I'm going to use this. This is my journal. You guys, I've had this thing like forever. I've had it for more than 7 years back. I mean, I can use things forever. I bought this a very long time ago. I bought it from Lagos Market then. I can't remember how much. But it used to be 3 layers. But I borrowed my sister for introduction. That big head Debbie spot the first chain. Oh, they can see there for me. She didn't even tell me. I was like, said Debbie, I borrowed you this thing now. Anyways, the first this thing has removed. So I have just 2. But thank God it's bulky. This is what this looks like. I really like it. Then the content I did yesterday, I used this heart. So I don't know. I'm just going to use it as like props, and then so let me just shoot. I'm sweating badly. So I'm not gonna bring this one like this. Oh my god, I'm sweating badly. Look, I see makeup that I did. I felt was the rush. Can I waiting the song. Okay, that's rubbish. Let me go back to Kanayo. I think alright. Let me go back. Let me go back. Kanayo. You guys just did something that was bomb. I did not record. Ah, it was a joint challenge. Organraya. Ah, people will manage what I have.
Add more really. You add really at the end and you don't buy small.
Can't you waiting the song. Okay, ah. Can I waiting the song. Ah, what's it? You guys, are you okay for this one? You got to give me ginger. So I'm done, you guys. I'm done. Hey, you guys, I love this piece. I believe I did well, Sha. I did like the 5 different things, so I'll just send it to the person who did send. And yeah, so that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And please, if you are new, thank you so much once again. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell is beside the subscribe button, so that when next I post a video, you'll be the first to get notified. And if you did enjoy this content, please don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up, and do not forget to leave comments, you guys. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.